You're locked in with Dexter Johnson, and this is Gospel Deets, and we are bringing the hottest deets to the streets. Gospel Deets, Gospel Deets, Gospel Deets, Gospel Deets, bringing the gospel to the streets, yeah. Bringing the gospel to the streets, yeah.
Welcome back to Gospel Deets. Yeah, man, our next episode 2 of season 2. Yo, listen, I'm still in my feelings from last episode. Come and believe, sir, spaghetti did ready. It did shot. Yo, when me not fight out HD. Go on about the little curry, you understand? But big up HD again for pass through, and they don't know, make the Deets cook up. Listen, that was just the first of many things to come. So I have a whole heap of things lined up for them. Remember, I done promise something already, you know. But here the thing got ready. I'm just remember say, listen, I sponsor them there. And more people there on board right now. So they know the thing got. And yo, me I swear to new heights. How for tagline that? How for tagline that again? So into new. We don't have cable, man. We don't watch local TV. I think I hear Jamaica, you know. Yes, I hear Jamaica. But here, man, so we're there at the place, so we just want to big up sponsors them, you know.
Gospel Deets is brought to you by Dre's Body Delish, Edge Accessories, Trappings Wear, Day Empowers, J&W, Way, and Jamaica Gospel TV.
So just before we begin, we are in the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I just want everybody to know, because I'm of the understanding as well that men can have breast cancer. So listen, everybody, be cautious, do what you need to do, and later on in Deets, we'll give some tips and some guidelines. Okay, so looking back on the weekend, we realized, listen, Ocean Mace just mash up the weekend. Zine, him just take it over and go on a road with it. Because listen, me take you in the life, you know, the experience. You understand? Yes, the experience. I'm here the boss and DJ. Yo, want to find a clip there and show me right now. Quick and fast.
Yo, I know you think you don't deserve it. My love is unconditional, even when you're hurt. Stop watch fears when I'm here alone yourself. Play my song so that you will. When you hear people talk, people don't listen. Walk, fear, bitterness, them up. He says, I am God. All your sins are nailed to the. Hey, yeah.
So that was Ocean Mace with the Overcome Virtual Experience. Listen, it was amazing. So listen, we go and do the thing, you know. All the artists, them, we appreciate the work when I put in. So big up on yourself. Make sure you go and subscribe and like, share, comment. So Dr. Paula Dawson, yeah, that name is very familiar, very popular. Yeah, man. She is now a born-again Christian, and she has dedicated her time to find back the soul of music. You understand? So listen, Dr. Dawson, she started out with a nice Bose studio, and had the privilege of sharing in that experience, you know. So that studio is called the Almighty Studios. Yeah, man, it's a nice place. So all of everybody, me don't say all artists, you know, but me just remember say anybody can go up there and do what they need to do. You understand? Record on a sermon, on a podcast, anything at all. You understand? Almighty Studios is up for it. So I want to appreciate that team for doing that great work over there. Yeah, man, I'm bridging over the Jeff, so big up yourself. You know, so everybody else, the Almighty Studio team, you know, we're looking forward to great things. And we understand that we have some things coming out. So we'll be looking forward to that from the Almighty Studios. So, the great lady of Chinedium. Yes, everybody know that song that we are there. So you know it. Chinedium. That everybody sing. No problem not even know what it means. Listen, man. But Mercy Chinua, she has now released a brand new song, and here's a look at it right here on Deets. No, remember me telling you, we always have to big up Jamaica Youth for Christ. We are going with a whole heap of things. And so the Linstead Youth for Christ, they had a virtual event, how to reach Christian youth online. And guess what? I was one of the presenters there, as well as Orville Coolshade ministered. And so we had as well Diana K. Thomas being a presenter as well. It was a really good vibe. I appreciate the support and the love of the people, I hope so the church them can just go on, unite and do better as we progress to the virtual world, And as well, coming to us next week, Saturday, the 16th, is Jamaica Youth for Christ annual prayer breakfast. I have to applaud Jamaica Youth for Christ, regardless of COVID, and all of the things, them just have fine ways to make the thing work. And remember, right after that, we are getting ready for Talents for Christ. You will hear more about that. Yeah, man. So, prayer breakfast featuring Perpetual Praise speaker Gifton Wallace, and you will see much more details. Just go and tune into the IG page and them thing there. All right?
If I'm under the moon or under the sun, I'm gonna praise you. When I'm weak, you make me strong. I'm gonna praise you.
Now for the beat or the date. Now here's a brand new song from Elaine. Yo, check it out. Real nice.
And this is my song of praise, 'cause you are so faithful. You covered me with your grace, and I am so grateful for your love. I lift my hands up to the sky, to the Most High. Yeah, if I'm under the moon or under the sun, I'm gonna praise you. When I'm weak, you make me strong. I'm gonna praise you. You are the rock I'm standing on, so I'm gonna praise you. I'm gonna praise, my voice I'll raise. Almighty God, lead me.
Now, what's on my mind? Here, me want to tell somebody, say, right now. I learn from this thing when I watch. When they make me watch Squid Game, see it? On Netflix and them something there. Now, let me tell you, that movie there have a whole heap of things tonight, but I want to show somebody, say, listen. It's a good friend, better than pocket kind, yeah? The amount of money in the world can't save you. You understand? Somebody said so, boom, appreciate the relationship them and the friendship them and the foundation them on the farm in a life. You get me? I say? Them think they're valuable. And them think that we are support right now. Sometimes we just get busy around our own agenda, around our money. Forget about the people inside of it. You understand? But I want to bring back some time when we used to honor friendship, and we talk about real friendship, people who genuine to it. You got what I say, when I talk about hypocrite them with their own and them thing there, and all them something there, but we talk about real friendship. So honor the people them who love you. You understand? Appreciate them. That's some of them.
Remember childhood when your parents would give you a piggy bank or saving pan? Yes, I am familiar with that Jamaican tradition too, and even to this day I do practice that. Revitalize or start a saving collection and periodically go to our coin machines and change them out and save them to your savings account. Our coin machines are located in Sandstone and Halfway Tree amongst other branches. Don't forget, save today and save your coins.
Gospel Deets. We're there at the place, Listen, man. We have no other than Pastor Dean Smith with a long time. The link did for set, A long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and we know society set up, it just never allow. But as we believe, say, listen, man, not up before time. And God work out the things. So we are here, and this is our special part of Deeds for you. Yeah, man, because listen, I admire this pastor so much, you don't even know. You understand? And so we are here just to find out a little more of what's been happening with him, his ministry, his family, his music, everything. You understand? So, Pastor Dean, welcome to Gospel Deeds.
Thank you so much for having me. My pleasure.
Boy, I tell you, listen, man. People, me excited enough. Yeah, man. Me excited. Believe me. So trust me, we're going to write into it, because you know the thing go already. And Pastor Dean don't feel away, you know. Right now, 1 million views, because Pastor Dean there on the thing. You see what I say? But definitely, thank you again, sir. So, you know, let us know what's happening with ministry right now, you know. We know we have the whole heap of music. We see that come out right now. You know, the Love the Lord. You get it right?
Yeah.
I said, look,
Yeah.
listen, I'm telling you something so can't sing, you know. Just watch it, you know. But tell us what's been happening with your music right now.
So I'm in the process of releasing my album, The Love Project. 2 singles from that would have already come out. Love the Lord and Love You More. And it's just for me to release the rest. Plus, you know, other music after that as well. You know, it's just keep going, keep flowing with that.
So love, Pastor Dean, and we're not about Valentine's Day right now. But why love? Why love?
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't say that I got this deep dream and the Lord said, wow, do our love project. No, I mean, there were a few songs that I had that theme. And the Lord said, all right, just compile all of them together with that theme because it's still relevant for individuals to be encouraged to love God more. And other aspects, you know, as it relates to passion for God. So yeah, I mean that's really what spurred that.
And we know everybody have them different motivation.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what would you hope to attain, you know, from releasing this project?
Well, my own desire is that individuals will flow effectively in the message of love, love for God primarily, and also love for other individuals. Which is an offshoot of your love for God. So that is really the hope of the project, to stir passion for God and for the things of God in the hearts of believers all over the world.
Oh, listen to me now. From him EP, you know, I take you the thing differently, you know. Yeah, we start about it, you know, when you talk about Pastor D, you know, you have to go up. There's only one way. If you ever visited church, yeah man, you have little stairs for climb, but they're definitely going up. I feel like I want to go up. Lord, take me. Alright, you think I joke me, I make. So we appreciate the music coming from Pastor Dean, and definitely we know how that go. But listen, I'm going on a new thing right now. I'm gonna see this matrix thing forward in the place. You get me? So we are talking about honor code. Now me hear the title and instantly me feel like I want to put on a button-up shirt, I want pin, and sort out myself, you know, because dignitary in the building. So, me go know about Honor Code, your new book.
Alright, so this book really came out of a sermon series from last year, April. You know, we have a theme for the month, and it was, you know, the Lord laid on my heart to teach about honor in the church context, because the word of God says in Ephesians, you know, children, obey your parents in the Lord, honor your father and mother, that your days may be long and it may be well. But it's a promise that is in the word of God, but not many individuals understand what honor looks like, especially in the church context. And as a result of that, the promise that honor brings would also not be able to materialize. So, you know, the Lord had me and my wife share on that during that sermon series. And, you know, subsequent to that, the Lord said, write a book about it, and you know I did.
book start and no, listen, me is a man when I like to read. So anything me write, me don't have any proofreading done. Somebody have to do that for me. So let us know what the process has been like for you writing a book. You know, you know, a whole heap of things, and you know, sleepless nights, I assume, you know.
Alright, so I wouldn't say sleepless nights, I mean long days. I'd say long days. But I mean it was really at one level it was listening back some of the things that, you know, was preached, and also studied more and just quieting my own heart to kind of get more information and more revelation from God. Because it's one particular chapter that, I mean, I had the chapter title, and I had the chapter title for about a good 2 weeks, and I just couldn't move. I mean, I'm trying to type and just not on the computer, try again, and I really said, God, I know you had me. I know you gave me this idea. You really have to help me to bring it together. And when he did, it was after that was it flowed. So I mean, it's a variety of experiences. Sometimes I remember having writer's block for about a month. I mean, when I say block, you're blocked. But you know, I'm grateful that I was able to pull through. Bishop McLean really, it kept me accountable to get it done, you know, and my wife kept on encouraging me as well, you know. So when I released the book, you know, many individuals were saying, "Huh? Where did that come from? Nobody expected that." You know, I kind of kept it, you know, like Matrix, you know, in secret. But yeah, it was good. You know, it was good.
I realized you mentioned something about chapter. I would like you to tell me. Now, I'm sorry, I just purchased my book, but you knew I was getting around to it. And so everybody in the chat, you need to get your book.
Yeah.
Understand? And remember to tell him that I sent you. My name is very credible in the streets, you know. Make use of it. You understand?
All right.
But you mentioned something about chapter. Now, if I purchase your book, what would you say? Or which chapter would you like? Me have one chance to read the book. Mm-hmm. Which chapter would you like me to read?
Oh dear.
You want to look at it?
I mean, you know, I'm thinking it through. It's hard to say one chapter, but if you had to read one chapter, I think chapter 1 would set you in a very good space.
Definitely. So
you know,
start it right.
Yeah, I think chapter 1 is actually the last chapter written, and I think that will give you a good perspective to start from. You know, but the other chapters are very good as well. So it's really hard to pinpoint one, but let's start with chapter 1. I can work with that.
You know, I'm a big respecter and honor. You know, because I believe that our leadership should be treated with that respect, you know. Something that we take with pastors and we them for granted, you know, because we get so familiar with them, sometimes we not even remember, say, hey, our leader, you know, our spiritual head, our guide. So, you know, big of yourself because we know the pastor thing go already. You understand? I'm just the child and me can feel some of this. But, you know, but speaking of which, now, earlier when Pastor Dean came into the studio, you know, I asked her a question because remember last week somebody have a big cook-off, don't it? And I win. On the can't rap me. I win.
What do you cook?
Listen, man, Pastor D, now you have to take a little time, I have to say. La spaghetti and sausage. What we call it again? Remember? Listen, we don't forget to look it up. We can't watch it back and see, but I'm going with a bag of things. And chips, I buy and chew up on the thing. And people know some bad stuff.
Alright.
You understand?
Alright.
But I asked him a question and he said, I asked him, I said, Pastor D, is a better cook in the house? No. I never expected a response. The boss said he must make a phone call. On a code.
Right
that is on a code.
The right thing.
Yeah, but Pastor Smith, anyway you are, prophetess, big up yourself, you know, you confess, and you don't big up the man and say, listen, I am a head chef. You know?
Yeah.
So we want to hear about a little bit about your marriage and your family life. Because I realize up on Instagram you go on the holy party. You know? And you're showing people that element of life and enjoying it and embracing that. So tell us about what family life has been like.
I mean, family life is good. I mean, I really do enjoy spending time with my family, my wife and my kids as well. I don't think there's a dull day. You know, I'm very playful at heart. Perhaps not everybody would know that, but I'm very playful at heart. I remember once, and I was doing my program, I actually had my wife on my program, and you know, she was sharing, you know, that I just make up a song with anything. Yeah, I mean, and that's always been me. I mean, I make up song when I'm bathing, make up song to wash a plate, make up song to clean, everything. You know, so I mean, I enjoy that. I enjoy watching a good wholesome movie. Just this week, I actually watched Home Alone 2 with my daughter again, you know.
What movie that is?
Yeah, and this is October, you know, so imagine when December comes. So, you know, I mean, I do things like that, and keep it fun. I mean, I don't think you should stress over that aspect. I mean, just enjoy it. I mean, of course there are challenges, of course there are situations you have to work through, but, you know, overall, a level of appreciation for it and its role in your life will definitely set you in a good space.
And how long are you married for again?
So December will make...
No, probably one card again.
No man, I got this. So December will make 9 years.
9 years?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Such a blessing, imagine. 9 years. Holy my prayer too. Holy my prayer.
Holy my prayer. Yeah,
we give thanks for the union, you know. How many kids? Two children. So bless the family. So probably just pick up yourself, you know, we love you. Remember, so your time soon come. Alright? Keep it. We brief you. So I'm set you up on public. But we know that you're a sportsman.
Yeah.
So you have to make you know a little bit about the sports life, you know, how that works for you. What are your favorite sport there?
Alright, so officially track and field is my favorite sport. Track and field. I love track and field. I mean, I've always had a...
Area with the passionate about
yeah, man. I mean, I love track and field. I remember when I was like in grade 3, I'm learning about dry phase. Yeah, man, grade 3, grade 4, learning about dry phase. There was this, open area at my house, and I would try to run it and time myself and all of that. You know, I wasn't blessed with great speed, but I had fantasies. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I love track and field, but I also love football as well. Yeah. And I played table tennis at the high school level. Actually won an All-Island tournament with St. Mary High. That's before coming to Kingston College. Yeah, so...
So a countryman?
Yeah, countryman.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, probably that's why I can't cook. We can't keep apply.
Yeah, man.
So when you say football, you have to be very careful when you come on my program and talk about football.
Why?
Because...
Barcelona is struggling?
Whoa. No, you're not going to take over my show. You're not going to take over my show. But right now, Arsenal on the side.
Arsenal? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Stay clear before you leave. Which side they carry?
Liverpool. Everybody knows this. Liverpool. I'm a clap-eyed right now. Wow. You never walk alone.
Wow.
I mean, is there another side?
You see how them just catch your eye because them side just come up all of a sudden after a decade of nothing?
What mean all of a sudden?
You understand? No, I'm not going at this right now. You're going to mash up my program. But yeah, man, Liverpool fan them a long time will be good up, big up for themselves. But
yeah,
you know, big up. Realize how big feud in your church with you and your church people, you know. Some of the guys in my church. I have some money you fan up in your church.
Let's not talk about that. There are other things to talk about.
You text me regular, so boy, I just load him up on the program. Really big up yourself, but yeah. You don't think already. Alright, so when it's sports, it's a family. And definitely now as well, as track and field, I know so the voice behind with the champs and them think they're very popular. And now you'll be hearing a voice of Pastor Deets, because I'm sure I hear him a couple times already. I get some commentation and them thing there. Commentation is the word?
No.
And that me work with them call it, because I know me work on the program. But I commentating, that's something about you know the thing go. So let us know about the new role. I'll call it a new role because I'm not used to that. You know, a media personality. I want to say you're at Love 101.
Yeah, alright, so I mean for that has I think always been something that I've been fascinated with.
Yeah.
So the first foray into media would have been through sports. Covering track and field meets and football in some instances. That was from about 2011, 2012 thereabout. So before all of that happened, I used to just imagine myself. I actually used to drive in my car and I had a DJ Nicholas album.
Yeah.
Which one? The
one? The second, the first.
The one with Bible at it. That one there.
Alright.
Yeah. And I remember actually saying, hey, this is the sound of DJ Nicholas on the show. Keeping it loud. and I'm videoing myself in my car doing that. So it's always been something that I've been had a fascination with. And all of a sudden the door opened. So I just walked in it, and it's been good. It's been something.
I'm getting the vibe that it sounds to me that you're living your dream or living a purpose.
I would think so as well. I mean, especially for that, it's something that I really wanted to do, and these are not things that I kind of left for granted. I really prayed about it as well, and asked for certain doors to be open, and even after much waited, it finally did open. So I'm really happy for that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Give thanks for that. And listen, now you're on Gospel Deets, so you know how this thing work already, Pastor Deets. I'm telling you,
I'm nervous now. I'm nervous now.
You can't nervous.
I'm nervous now.
Yeah, as a Liverpool fan, you can't nervous. No, here's what you have to do for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know I think already, very spontaneous. Now you have 2 minutes. I need you to exhort on the topic of hope. Hope.
2 minutes start now?
2 minutes start now. I'm a time watcher.
Alright. Give me the 2 minutes. Tell them when to go.
We are counting it down. After 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
The word of the living God declares that now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hope speaks to an expectation that individuals have, a desire, something that you're longing for. And the Word of God says, hope maketh not ashamed. Many individuals are afraid to stand in hope because you have the feeling that you'll falter, or the thing that you're expecting to come to pass will falter. But I want to encourage you to stand in hope. I want to encourage you to walk in hope, because it is God who is the God of all hope and consolation, who is able to bring that which you expect into reality. As you stand in Him, He will stand in your expectation and for your expectation and bring it to pass.
There is hope. There is hope in the Lord. If you ask me to preach, that's what I would say.
There's hope in King Jesus.
That's it.
There is hope in God.
Listen, man, I tell you, I've had the honor of working with him, hearing him preach, hearing him minister, and it is just a privilege just to hear the man of God in his element, you know, where them up on radio, where them behind on the soundtrack. And listen, now as we mention the soundtrack, to me just remember, you have to subscribe, share and like to the YouTube channel. Pastor Dean is doing great things over there, and we're expecting his EP. As a matter of fact, you can tell us when it's coming out, or you're not sure yet?
So it's coming out in the month of October, for sure.
Wow!
Yeah.
No, sooner than I think. So, see, everything is timing. Everything, we carry him on the program earlier, but I have to carry him again. Yeah. That's my problem with him, but, you know, thank you, Pastor Dean, for making the Gospel Deets, for coming out and showing the support. You're always a supporter of youth. You know, and your church people speak highly of you. You know, the LOGTI family, big up on yourself. Everybody over there, you understand? So
big up everybody.
You want to shout out? We want to shout out.
No, you can't do that. No.
Okay, come. No. Just let me tell you, sir. That's safe.
That's safe.
That's safe.
So big up everybody. Everybody.
Well, thank you, Pastor Dean, for coming through. We really appreciate it. And thank you for making the Gospel Deets.
Thank you so much for having me.
And make sure to get to the book. Yeah, right now.
And it's available on Amazon as well for those who are overseas. I know the international community is on Gospel Deeds, so definitely you can pick up your copy, whether as a Kindle version or the hard copy. Yeah.
I think Jamaica people spend more time on Amazon than on supermarkets still. So, probably, thank you so much again, Pastor Dean.
Blessings.
Alright, so that's a wrap, and we heard from Jay and we tell us that big things are coming up. Yeah, man, we heard from Pastor Dean, and we're looking forward to bigger and better things for Gospel Deeds. Yeah, man, go and support and check anything. Remember, I still have feelings to the cook off, so here what? Now we realize we have to do something quick and fast now. We are call out Miss Trevelle Clark Wine, and we call out Mr. Wigan, John Mark Wigan, yes. Them are the next cook-off. So stay tuned, look forward to that on Gospel Deets.
Listen to the rhymes and you know, taking the new gospel show.
This is the Gospel Deets, we take it to the street. And now, everybody have to see it. We know also with information we seek. So guess what? Nothing, now repeat, no have time to weep. We make your skin a teeth. Vibes with your world well nice and sweet. So from your heart and beat, just log in your seat. Make sure you join Gospel Deets.
Gospel Deets is brought to you by Dre's Body Delish, Edge Accessories, Trappings Wear, Day Empowers, J and Way, and Jamaica Gospel TV.